In the kingdom of Valdor, Princess Gudry is known for her beauty and sharp wit. As her birthday approaches, King Alaric decides to organize a grand tournament in her honor, inviting knights, princes, and minstrels from across the kingdom. The tournament will be an opportunity for suitors to demonstrate their bravery and skill, hoping to win the hand of the princess. On the morning of the tournament, the kingdom of Valdor is buzzing with excitement. The castle courtyard is beautifully decorated with colorful banners, and the stands are filled with spectators from all over the kingdom, eager to witness this grand event. The sun's rays illuminate the arena where the knights will compete, each hoping to win the heart of Princess Gudry. 3 participants stand out among the many suitors, each bringing their own style and reputation to the tournament. Sir Aldric the Valiant. Known for his raw strength and bravery, Sir Aldric is a respected knight whose battlefield exploits are legendary. Clad in imposing armor adorned with golden motifs, he is the favorite of many spectators. During the jousts, his powerful blows and unwavering determination earn him several victories, but his fervor sometimes lacks finesse. Prince Leandre of Luminor. Hailing from a neighboring kingdom, Prince Leandre is as famous for his grace and elegance as for his strategic talents. His light armor and agile movements set him apart in the arena. Rather than relying on brute strength, he uses cunning to destabilize his opponents. His popularity with the public is immense, though some doubt his ability to face real dangers. Sir Menadar the Sincere. Though less known than some of his rivals, Sir Menadar has built a reputation as an honest and honorable knight. His fighting style is balanced, combining strength and intelligence. Clad in polished golden steel armor, he advances with quiet determination. Each victory is marked by respect for his adversaries, earning him the admiration of those who value honor and integrity. The tournament is a captivating spectacle, with lances clashing with impressive force and horses galloping at full speed. The spectators hold their breath at each confrontation, cheering the victors and consoling the losers. The tension rises throughout the duels, reaching its peak as the finalists prepare for the last confrontation. The spectators, captivated by the knight's exploits, gather around the arena, the excitement palpable in the air. Sir Aldric, with his formidable strength, and Prince Leandre, with his cunning, both have delivered impressive performances. However, it is Sir Menadar, with his combination of strategy and sincerity, who has captivated everyone's attention, including that of Princess Gudry. In the final duel, Sir Menadar faces Sir Aldric. The 2 knights charge at each other, their lances poised to strike. The impact resonates throughout the arena, but it is Menadar's precision and technique that prevail. With remarkable skill, he unseats Aldric, thus claiming victory. The crowd erupts in applause, celebrating the new champion. Menadar, humble in his triumph, acknowledges his opponent with respect, solidifying his reputation as an honorable knight. At that moment, Princess Gudry, from her royal box, observes with a mix of admiration and curiosity. Although her soul has been stirred by Menadar's bravery, she knows that her heart remains to be won. Gudry then stands to address the crowd. Sir Menadar has proven his worth through his bravery and integrity. Yet, my heart will not open without deeper trials. For, as I have always said, my soul has been stirred, but my heart remains to be won. With these words, she announces the trials to come for Sir Menadar, thus beginning the next stage of his quest to win the princess's heart. The first trial, the battle against the dragon. The first trial that Princess Gudry imposes on Sir Menadar is a formidable challenge. To face Sombrefeu, a dragon that terrorizes the villages of the kingdom. This monster, Sir Menadar, driven by the motto that guides him in all his actions, "What a woman wants, God wills," accepts without hesitation. He knows that to win Gudri's love, he must prove that he is ready for anything, even risking his life. Armed with his legendary sword and unwavering courage, he heads to the mountain where the dragon has made its lair. At the entrance of the cave, Sir Menadar prepares for the confrontation. As he enters the lair, Sombrefeu awakens, its blazing eyes fixed on the intrepid knight. A titanic duel ensues between the two fantastic beings, the cave resonating with the dragon's roars and the clash of weapons. With agility and strategy, Sir Menadar dodges the dragon's flames and looks for the right moment to strike. Using the reflection of light on his shield, he manages to temporarily blind Sombrefeu, creating an opening. With a precise and powerful move, he plunges his sword into the heart of the beast, ending its threat. Victorious, Sir Menadar returns to the castle, greeted by the grateful villagers. His heroic act proves not only his worth as a warrior, but also his devotion to Gudri, reinforcing the idea that what a woman wants, God wills. Impressed by his courage and determination, Princess Gudri prepares to subject him to the next trials, curious to discover more facets of this extraordinary man. The second trial, the giant boar of the mysterious forest. For the second trial, Princess Gudri decides to test Sir Menadar's tenacity and cunning. She asks him to venture into the mysterious forest, a place shrouded in legends, to confront a giant boar that terrorizes the villagers and ravages their crops. Sir Menadar, true to his motto, "What a woman wants, God wills," accepts this new mission. Aware that brute force will not suffice, he prepares by studying the accounts of local hunters who have unsuccessfully tried to capture the beast. Armed with his spear and a sturdy net, he ventures into the shadowy depths of the forest. The mysterious forest is a place where daylight struggles to pierce through the dense foliage. The whispers of the wind and the creaking branches create an almost supernatural atmosphere. After hours of tracking, Sir Menadar comes upon the gigantic boar, standing proudly in the middle of a clearing, its tusks gleaming in the dim light. A fierce battle ensues. The boar charges with formidable strength, but Sir Menadar, agile and attentive, manages to dodge its attacks. Using his knowledge of the terrain, he guides the beast into a trap he prepared in advance. With a precise throw, he casts his net, immobilizing the giant boar. The capture of the boar marks a turning point for the villagers, who can now regain their peace and their lands. Back at the castle, Sir Menadar is celebrated for his bravery and intelligence. Gudri, impressed by his ability to combine strength and strategy, begins to see in him not only a protector, but also a companion capable of taking on any challenge. Buoyed by his successes, Sir Menadar prepares for the final trial, determined to prove that nothing is impossible for one who acts with heart and determination, especially when it comes to winning the love of a princess. The third trial, the Crystal Flower. For the third and final trial, Princess Gudri tests Sir Menadar's determination and spirit of adventure. She asks him to find a legendary flower that grows on crystal itself, in a place so remote that the imagination struggles to conceive it. This flower, it is said, symbolizes pure and eternal love, and only one with a pure heart can discover it. True to his motto, "What a woman wants, God wills," Sir Menadar accepts this seemingly impossible quest. Armed with ancient maps and traveler's tales, he embarks on an epic adventure through unknown landscapes and uncharted territories. His journey leads him through arid deserts, steep mountains, and tumultuous oceans. At each stage, he encounters characters who offer him advice and challenges, testing his patience and resilience. But Sir Menadar never loses hope, guided by the thought of Gedre. After weeks of travel, He finally reaches a mythical place where crystals spring from the ground like trees. There, at the heart of this marvel, he discovers the much sought-after flower, blooming in an ethereal light. Amazed by its beauty, Sir Menadar realizes that he has found much more than a simple flower. He has discovered the depth of his own commitment to Gudry. With the crystal flower in hand, he returns to the kingdom, greeted by the cheers of those who had followed his incredible journey. Princess Gudry, moved by his perseverance and dedication, welcomes him with a radiant smile. In completing this impossible quest, Sir Menadar proves that true love is capable of transcending the limits of imagination. Thus, Gudry, touched by his courage and passion, tells him once more that her soul has been stirred, but her heart remains to be won. One morning, Gudry invites Sir Menadar to converse in the morning light. As they talk in the first rays of the sun, on a summer morning, a small spider silently descends from the ceiling and lands on Sir Menadar's shoulder. At the sight of the small creature, the brave knight, usually fearless and who has overcome countless trials, freezes in terror. He tries to maintain his composure, but his face pales and his hands tremble frantically. Gudry, initially surprised, observes the knight's unexpected reaction with interest. Seeing the anxiety in Sir Menadar's eyes, Gudry gently stands up and, with unexpected tenderness, removes the spider from his shoulder. She smiles and says, "Even the bravest have their weaknesses, and that is what makes them human." Sir Menadar, relieved but also deeply touched by the princess's understanding and empathy, admits, "I can face dragons, titans, and demons, but these small creatures have always had the power to frighten me. Thank you for your kindness." Gudry's emotions, which she had held back for so long, suddenly pour out over Menadar, like water escaping from a broken dam. It is at this moment that Gudry realizes that true bravery lies not only in physical strength or heroic deeds, but also in accepting one's own fears and weaknesses. She sees in Sir Menadar not only a valiant knight, but also an authentic and sincere man. Touched by his vulnerability and honesty, Gudry falls in love with him. She realizes that their encounter, marked by this simple spider, revealed the very essence of what she was looking for. A partner who had first fascinated her with his courage, akin to that of a god, but it was his human imperfections that captured her heart. Thus, Princess Gudry chooses Sir Menadar to be by her side, not because he won the tournament or surpassed the trials, but because she saw the man within him. Their union becomes legendary, a symbol of love founded on mutual understanding and the acceptance of imperfections that make human nature so complex and endearing.